Hey folks, Gary here. Happy Tuesday morning to you. I hope you're having a really good start to your day. You know, our days can be, hey Cole, our days can be full of excitement. Sometimes our days can be rather dull. Sometimes it can be super sunny out and nice. I have no idea what today's going to be like, or sometimes it's rainy. Here's the thing about it. You can always find something great about the day you're in when you really seek God's will. When you say, okay, Lord, what do you have for me today? What do you desire for me today? And that day can become fantastic, even though it might not look that way. So with that in mind, we're looking at Colossians chapter 4, and today we're going to look at verse 3. And so we've been looking at Paul talking to this church about how they pray. You should pray like this. So it's not like the Lord's Prayer, but the same kind of idea. He's giving them instructions on how they should pray. So we looked at verse 2 yesterday. Today we're going to look at verse 3 and talking about the attitude in it. And so he says this, pray for us too. So while you're praying, pray for us too, that God will give us many opportunities to speak about his mysterious plan concerning Christ. So first he starts off with, pray that we have lots of opportunities, that we would it would just open up for us, and we would have just numerous opportunities to tell people about this amazing plan that Jesus has for them, about this mysterious plan, about this plan of salvation. Remember, this is in the Roman culture where they would have no idea about what this is. It'd be so foreign to them. He says, give us the opportunity, Lord, to speak your plan to these people, that they would come to know who you are. So he's looking for this. But here's the kicker. It continues on, it says, that is why I am here in chains. So give us this opportunity to tell people about who you are. While I'm in chains, while I'm imprisoned, while I'm under guard. He's not asking this church to pray for his release. Pray that I would be released from here so that I could go back and doing the work that God has set out for me to do. He's not saying that. He's saying, pray that God would give me amazing opportunities while I'm enchained, while I'm enslaved, while I'm in bondage, that God would use that for his good. Paul is praying the prayer that Jesus teaches us, where it says, Lord, your kingdom come, your will be done. He's not praying to be taken out of the will of God. He's saying, if this is the will of God, then have it be fruitful, that I would be used powerfully by him. And of course, we know from other books that Paul wrote that, yeah, God really used him while he was imprisoned, that many came to know who Jesus was while he was captive, while he was in prison. The house of Caesar, the whole household had come to know who Jesus was. Not Caesar's wife and kids or anything like that, but all the servants that were there, the guards that were there. Paul had a captive audience because they had to be there to guard him, and he was telling them constantly about who Jesus was and to give their lives to him. It's a prayer, again, of action. It's praying, Lord, will you use me in this area, and then stepping out to do it. And so we learn a lot from Paul, that no matter what our situation is, no matter how bad it may look, say, Lord, would you change my perspective? What is it that you have for me in this place? And then we move on it.